What is good, guys? It's your boy Gary, man, back at it again with another music review. Today we got G-Eazy, Helium. I'm just putting the rate. I'm gonna put the rating right there. I usually don't put the ratings there at till the end of the video, but I'm not gonna hide it. And I don't think I would have hit it either way if I wanted to. I only have one best track on here. So G-Eazy has released another project in 2025. The last project was uh God, why am I forgetting what the fuck that shit's called? I don't remember it. Freak Show, freaky ass show or something. Yeah, freak show. I just want to say freaky ass show, but yeah, it's freak show, and yeah, that one wasn't really good. Um, but we're back, and we have Helium, which I feel like to an extent this could be a sequel to Freak Show because yeah, this thing was awful, and the worst part is it's not like I'm really unhappy because I'm not a Jeezy fan. But I know G-Eazy songs, and if you don't know G-Eazy songs, I mean you're under a loop. If you don't know Me, Myself, and um, and then whatever the other I think I Need It was kind of popular. I think it's called I Need It. Um, just I mean no, I Mean It. Sorry, you just know I Mean It. Yeah, that one. Uh, Drifting I thought was a really good song. Um, just a couple of tracks that I thought were big and really good from Mr. G-Eazy. I don't think he's created none of that within the last two albums. I don't think he's tried to go for like a major hit. Well, let's talk about this. He may have had a couple tries here, but I don't think if they get any radio play, I'd be surprised as shit. Unless you're in the Bay Area, which I mean, G-Eazy is from the Bay Area, so maybe they're gonna be nice to him. Like, Lord have mercy, like after these last two, keep it a buck. I don't want to claim him no more. Um, But yeah, let's just talk about it. So the first song, "Grim," the only song I liked, and I think also the second song. Both of these have like Suicide Boys type beats, and they're very good. The first one he actually like kind of tried. There was like one little portion that I didn't like, but overall, I thought this was a good song. And I can't give bro, I'll give bro the benefit of the doubt. Um, it was good. But yeah. And then the second song, "Kiss the Sky." Felt like one of those like Eminem cuts that you have like a lead vocalist that you're not gonna name on a feature, and I'm just gonna have to pray that she's decent enough to carry the chorus. And if she's not decent enough, then it kind of sucks. Which in this case, sometimes even in Eminem tracks, I will admit this, it happens. I'm not the biggest fan of. I expect Eminem or G-Eazy in this case right now to give me like you have to make me want to hear you. Like I need to want to come back to this track now even more because you give me a lead vocalist that I just don't really like on the chorus, and the chorus just isn't as good as I really think it should be. And I'll keep it a buck. He didn't do that on this one, and I just think it was relatively an all right track, not a horrible track, but it still wasn't good enough. It also had, for some reason, I think this also had um production that kinda had some Suicide Boys in it, so I don't understand why at all it did, but it kinda did. Within the mix of it, you could kinda hear it. Then Helium featured X Ambassadors. I have not heard a feature from X Ambassadors in a long I don't know if MGK did one recently, which is kinda even more depressing to think about it like that, but, X Ambassadors, like, are so like, bro, hearing that just gives me like the chills of like, what are we? This is 2025, and I'm hearing a feature from X Ambassadors. Like, I shouldn't be hearing that. They had maybe like one good. I don't know if it was a feature or a song that I may have liked way back when I was like, bro, when I was maybe a teenager, gang. Um, but either way, that's the feature. They sucked. Like they just I'm gonna be honest with you, the chorus, everything that they suck. They were awful. I didn't like any part of it. And then G-Eazy didn't do jack shit with it. Just was a bad track. And then outside featuring Diane Dior, which I don't know if this is like a sister or cousin or something to like Ian Dior. I mean, that's my guess, right? Um, the song isn't bad. It's just, and also for some reason, like G-Eazy sounds like old G-Eazy, like back in the day when he was making like these things happened or some shit like the what is old ass albums when he was making like actual bangers. Like I don't know if he's actually using AI or some shit. Like I don't know. Just being honest, he sounds like the old G-Eazy, and it just felt weird. Felt weird because I didn't like this track, but I didn't dislike it. But overall, I just can't like it because I don't know if he's using AI, and even if he isn't using AI, why does it just not sound good enough for me to enjoy? Like the chorus is all right. Diana Dior honestly ruined the track. She sounded horrible. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. And then G-Eazy was kind of the best part, but I still don't know if I liked it or not because I don't know if it's AI and it just and then all of these tracks have the same bullshit scheme of him being in a toxic relationship. I'm not even talking about any of that because now we might have to talk about it because he's talking about Dream About Me. Um, him again, bullshit. Him really thinking he's the shit and everything. Not a good track. Not doing good. And then Fight and Fuck. Again, this is the first part, and this is was a single off this album. This is the first part of him trying to make a mainstream song. Which I mean, I get it. The toxic relationship Eminem route that G-Eazy's still going with. And this has actually caused them. Like I heard BB Rexa or some shit has literally said fuck G-Eazy because of this shit or something. 'Cause he's actually a toxic, like horrible person. Like G-Eazy, I get it. You're bad. You're not a good dude when it comes to the relationship shit. But what the fuck? I'm tired of it, man. Switch it up. And even though he has switched it up in the past, he's become even more emo and weird, bro. It's weird, man. Jeezy used to make good music, and now he's making weird, disgusting, like low brand, underground, not good music, man. And then Nada, which he sampled something very prominent, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. His lyrics were one of the most, or they felt like Drake trying to do like fucking Spanish lingo type of lyrics. Like these are some of the worst lyrics of all time. He does not. The track Nada is literally what he brings to the table with the lyrics. Um, and it's bad. It's really fucking bad. Like I used to like this guy, man. Like album wise, I don't think G-Eazy's prominent and at all. I'll keep it a buck. But I hate to say this, within the last three albums, even on these things happened too, which he had a bunch of features. He still had Lil Wayne. He still had a little bit of relevance in the game when it comes to rap, kind of. Like there was something he was doing, but now he's kind of like doing this like logic shit or this like MG specifically. I would, say this is the MGK route of they're both like so irrelevant. Like they had a little rap beef back in the day, but who gives a fuck because they're both trying to make themselves less relevant as time has went on. At least MGK quote unquote took a big step to try to take out Eminem, but obviously that just never would have been anything. But they're both so irrelevant within like who gives a fuck like right now it's bad. I mean, I guess MGK is still kind of relevant because of Megan Fox, but like it's bad, bro. It's really bad in terms of like music. They're both really they're really bad, man. They're really bad. um After Dark, that didn't do shit. How Can You Sleep featuring Olivia O'Brien, another fucking toxic track that I just don't give a fuck about, and it no. And then Vampires featuring Bahari, what the fuck? Like the fuck is this, bro? Like this shit's ass. Um, but yeah, that's about it. I like one track. I think this is. I think this will easily be the worst album of the year for your boy. I don't think anything will else beat it. Um, I don't expect a lot from G-Eazy, but then again, it's like At this point, I really just expect a mid album. You know what I'm saying? If I could get a mid album from G-Eazy, I think I'm satisfied. Because like within the mix of the mid album, I will get like at least one replayable track. When when the Beautiful and Damned came out, that first track was so fucking good. I was repeating that bitch for at least a good 3 weeks. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like that first track was so fucking fire, bro. Never seen a devil in an angel. Like that shit was so good. Like I don't know who produced that. She was fire as fuck. Where is that G-Eazy? Where is that beautiful and damn G-Eazy who know how to make like a low-key kind of a mainstream album that maybe you could have at least one good ass bop somewhere. Which I will be honest with you, I will admit, at least G-Eazy kind of has this like intro kind of thing, maybe going, not really going for him. I mean, at least I could enjoy a first track. But Lord have mercy, please, like work on the rest of the album still too, man. Like I don't know. I just need something from G-Eazy that's just not. If he could like he can not make it about couples, I think he might have a shot at like doing something. Like he just needs to get out of this like you know that realm, you know. But I don't know. I think I'm tripping. I think recently his mom died, so maybe I should like shut the fuck up. My bad. But like even his mother track wasn't good though. Hey, whatever. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm out.